Hi everyone. First and foremost, thank you so much for appreciating my shot yesterday and giving your suggestions and vibes. You're absolutely correct. Each one of you are absolutely correct. The vibe that you have shared about um, standing on the ground, being firm, being assertive, um, everything is true. Everything. Because when we look at the emperor, these are the first and very common things that we usually feel, we get a feeling of. And that is how we relate the emperor, the king, right? So, thank you so much. It is absolutely correct, the vibe that you have shared over there. Um, let's try to think beyond that. Uh, what is that we are missing when we look at emperor? If I say three words, probably that might initially not relate with what you have thought, but later on, if you try to look at it properly or even think about it, you would understand why I'm using these three words. Um, First is pain, second is loneliness, and third is insecure. So let me just try to elaborate each one of it. Pain. You know, the higher you go up, the lesser people you have around. And if you have reached the top, probably none are around you. From a distance, it might look very, very lucrative, very charming. Um, we might be envious about how that person is living, the kind of fame, the kind of aura that person is having, the people, the followers. Uh, but to reach there, the kind of sacrifice that person has made to put forward others, uh, instead of just thinking about uh, himself or herself, has given a lot of uh, pain to that person. The pain to let go of the family at times, the pain to let go of the most amazing desires he or she is having, the pain to let go of the freedom, the pain to let go of the choices he or she would have made very easily during that point in time. The boundaries where he's supposed to be within, because he cannot expand his desires. His desires will always be associated with the welfare, the goodness of others. And that makes the person a lot much more tough from outside and internally insecure from inside, because that person is not able to settle within himself. He has to always put forward others. The the space within is gone. There is no, a space for himself to settle down, to have. He has made peace with it, that there is no space for it. So that pain is always there. And when you're walking, you know that as you walk forward, there are a lot of times when probably none would be around you besides you. They might walk, they might appreciate you from a distance, saying, "Oh wow, you're doing a great job." But they might not be, accompanying you in that journey. And that makes that person alone. Loneliness is what something which, that makes the person feel that he has to do the job all by himself. He will have other resources, no wonder. Um, Society wise, if you look at it, you would see a whole bunch of people appreciating being there, but if you look closely, that person is all alone. That's one thing. And these all makes a person insecure. Again, giving this perception is not just to make you feel, negative about this energy. What I'm just trying to say is, we should look at the cost at which the person or the energy has been achieved. No energy in this universe comes without a price tag. It flows from one place to one person to another, but then the energy has its own way to deal. You need to be in that position to accept the energy, and you need to understand what is the cost that you need to pay if you are going to accept that energy. Some people are in lookout for peace, so they really don't mind being too materialistic, letting go of that materialistic domain. Maybe that energy demands that. So likewise, in this entire series, when I'll deal with probably major arcanas, when I say major arcanas, the cards which are majorly affecting the energies, like Emperor, Empress, Death, these kind of cards. So I'll pick one by one each and every day, and I'll try to make you understand the other side of it, the side which probably we never even look at it when we try to understand that. So yes, Emperor is a wonderful card, a card that speaks about authority, speaks about power, speaks about control, speaks about fame. But let's try to understand. An emperor is an emperor because he cannot be with everyone. He has to think about everyone, right? So the crux here is, when we speak about something on a higher domain, on a higher energy level, there are a lot of things which universe expects you, me, you, everyone. And there is a way to test. You might be going through a difficult time, relationship, health, financial, career. But trust me, if you understand the energies well, if you understand and read the energies well, probably those are the opportunities for you. The emperor is an emperor because he understood the hardship, sacrifices, our opportunity to rise above and be the giver for all. Likewise, you can also understand the energies which are right now prevailing around you, whether it could be a energy wherein you are grieving, an energy where you are praying, energy where you are hoping, energy where you are shattered. Don't just let it down. Stick to it. Understand that, and keep that energy under the lens and try to understand what the energy is expecting from you. And if you adapt, if you flow with it, trust me, those molecules, those vibrations are going to take you exactly the right place where you belong to. Okay, on this positive note, I would expect, if you have any questions, please do feel free to post in your questions in the comment section so that I can revert back. And if you want an extended discussion on this, then also I'll do that. Else we'll pick another card tomorrow and we'll discuss something more interesting about that card. So the series, as I said, is going to be a bit different from the regular series that usually we go for tarots. Thank you everyone.